Hey y'all, it's your girl Tashondarenae, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm making dirty rice. This is not a traditional recipe, but if you would like to see how I do it, please stay tuned. All right, to get started, over a medium heat in a heavy bottom pan, you're going to add enough oil to coat the pan. Once that heats up, you're going to add some diced celery, red and green bell peppers, and a diced onion. Now, if you like it a little spicy, you can go ahead and add some diced jalapenos to this as well. All right, so you're going to go ahead and cook this for about 1 to 2 minutes before adding your meat. Now, a traditional dirty rice recipe does call for chicken livers, spicy pork, and or beef. I personally don't eat any organ meat. I don't eat pork and I don't eat beef. So today for this recipe, I will be using ground turkey. If you like chicken livers, pork, and beef, I would suggest adding all three or any variation of those three meats that you like. For this recipe, I'm using 1.5 pounds of ground turkey. I'm going to go ahead and season that with garlic powder, onion powder, Tony chachere's, and black pepper. Now, if you don't have the Tonys, you can use any Cajun or Creole seasoning. That'll be fine. You want to allow this to cook for about 8 to 10 minutes or until your ground meat is done and your veggies are soft and tender. While I'm waiting for my meat to cook, I'm going to go ahead and boil my rice. If you have a rice cooker, you can go ahead and throw it in your rice cooker. You definitely want to be sure to wash your rice before you cook it, either way, whether you put it in the rice cooker or on the stove. Be sure to rinse your rice off until the water runs clear. You also want to be sure to season your rice. I'm just going to sprinkle some salt in mine. If you have chicken bouillon, you can add that, or you can just add the salt. That'll work just fine. Once the meat is done, you're going to go ahead and add some garlic paste. If you don't have garlic paste, you can use minced garlic. You're going to use about a tablespoon of the garlic. Your heat should still be set to about a medium. You're just going to go ahead and mix this together until that garlic is well combined. Next, you're going to add some W sauce. I'm using about a teaspoon. Next, you're going to add either some Kitchen Bouquet or Gravy Masters. And that's going to help to enhance the flavor and give it the perfect color. Now you're going to add about 1/4 cup of chicken broth. Stir that in and allow it to simmer for about 6 to 7 minutes. After 6 or 7 minutes, you'll see that the liquid has pretty much cooked out, but your meat should be really, really juicy and look like this. And now you want to go ahead and add your cooked rice. You want to go ahead and mix that in until it's well combined with the meat mixture. The last thing you're going to do is season it with some Italian seasoning. Now you want to start small with the small amount because you don't want to overpower your rice. So I would advise starting with about 1/4 teaspoon of the Italian seasoning. Once you have that mixed in, go ahead and taste it so that you can adjust your seasonings if needed. But that's really it. This recipe is very simple to make. And although it's not an authentic Louisiana traditional type recipe, it is still very much delicious. And I already know you're going to enjoy it if you give it a try. Be sure to check out the description box below. I'll have everything I use listed down there. And if you have not already done so, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you be a part of my YouTube family. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.